Here's a song I know you all know very well.
Oh, right.
The White Cliffs of Dover.
Oh, right. Oh, right.
I'll never forget
Still.
the people I met, braving those angry skies. I remember well as the shadows fell, the light of hope in their eyes. And though I'm far away, I sometimes hear them say, "Comes on, for winter comes on." There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover. Tomorrow, just you wait and see. There'll be love and laughter and peace ever after. Tomorrow, when the world is free, the shepherd will tend his sheep, the valley will bloom again, and Jimmy will go to sleep in his own little room again. Just you wait and see.
Thank you, Dave Vera. Ladies and gentlemen, what more fitting sight could there have been than the wonderful old swordfish flying over Buckingham Palace while the last part of that song was being sung. Here comes the Tailorcraft All-Star, overhead. It's flown today by Major Ian Cornwall, ASC. During the war, your aircraft saw service in every theatre of operations, including Europe, North Africa, Borneo and Malaya. Now, the next aircraft in the parade is a Harvard from the Department of Test and Operational Evaluation at Boston Down, today flown by Wing Commander Dennison, Royal Air Force test pilot from that unit and the commanding officer of the Fixed-Wing Test Squadron. This aircraft was involved in a mid-air decision in April 1945, a collision, but has been repaired and it's back in the air.
Where's it gone?
Now, over Admiralty Arch now is the Firefly aircraft, again from the Royal Navy. And it's the historic flight today by Lieutenant Commander Davidson from Yeovilton. This aircraft was designed as a naval fleet reconnaissance aircraft. Over 1,700 were built. First operation in 1943, the Firefly. Now one of the real old historical aircraft from World War II, the Bristol Blenheim. The next aircraft, owned by British Aero Museum, operated by the Aircraft Restoration Company at Duxford, and flown today by Mr. O'May, the only flying example left in the world. And something you probably have never seen, most of you, coming up next, the Catalina, affectionately known as the Cat. Aircraft owned by Planes Sailing at Duxford, flown by Mr. Warren Wilson, ex-Royal Navy Harrier pilot.
You got it?
Although the
Have you got it
aircraft
out?
was built
That's
primarily
right.
for the United States Navy, 578 of these aircraft were delivered to the Royal Air Force, and they saw extensive service during the war in many roles. to remember the Dakota, the Douglas DC-3, the Warhorse. It's based at RAF Coningsby in Lincolnshire and it's flown today by Flight Lieutenant Ward. This particular aircraft
change it any time you like.
in Europe with the Royal Canadian Air Force.
Oh, change it anytime you want. Got a battery.
Now, the big one. Very few people could not recognise the next aircraft, the Admiral Lancaster. Also from the Battle of Britain Memorial Flight. This aircraft one of the only 2 Lancasters in airworthy condition out of the 7,377 that were built. It very nearly became a static exhibit at Hendon. Here it is coming overhead. It comes from the Duke of Brabant Air Force in the Netherlands. Flew in all theatres of war. 1,000 were delivered to the air. Piloted by Mr. Boshoff. Close behind one of my favourites, the Mosquito. One of only 2 flying examples left in the whole world. 7,700 Mosquitoes were built. This is the only one of 2 left. Now here comes one you don't often see, the Lightning, the P-38. Long-range interceptors comes from the collection of the Imperial War Museum at Duxford, flown by Mr. Gray. And now, the last fighter in the parade, just coming up the Mall now, is the Hurricane, also from the Battle of Britain flight. A descendant from the famous Fury, it lacks the glamour of the Spitfire, but in the Hawker Hurricane. And the one I first saw as a child chasing doodlebugs over Kent is the Meteor. Here it comes, the Allies' first jet fighter, came into service in 1944, the only one to see operational service during World War II. This Meteor is flown by Captain Hodgkins, a test pilot for Martin Baker, and is today used for the testing of ejection seats. One of only 3 airworthy examples still in existence. Should be flying overhead very shortly. Can't see him round the statue yet.
Wrong type of air. He's not there.
What's happened to the Meteor? The mind boggles. We're waiting for the Meteor. That wonderful aircraft that came into operation just as the V1 threat started to explode over Britain. Here she goes. Watch her. Here comes the Meteor. And can she... Because the Royal Air Force of today pays a modern-day tribute with the flypast. Why did you know?
Oh, wow. shoot you on over there. Like over the left-hand side of the house. About 5 minutes.